Alright, so I've got a situation here. The situation is that I like doing the vlogs and stuff, but I've also got 2 young kids. I've got a baby on the way. I've got a business that I run, that I own. And when I'm trying to vlog or something, it just gets in the way. The vlogging gets in the way of the life, and the life sometimes gets in the way of the vlogging, or the videos, or, you know, movies, whatever you want to call them. So last night I was thinking, how can I make this easier? How can I kind of make this stuff coexist, you know? And here is exactly the first thing that I came up with was like driving. When I'm driving, obviously it's not safe to be holding the camera while you're driving down the road. I've got my kids in the car. I don't want that to happen. So what I did was I came up with this solution here. I took the GoPro. I mounted a GoPro right here. Actually, I'm on the GoPro now. Not sure if you can hear me or not. But now I can drive, vlog, everything. You can see that it's got where Blaze usually sits is right there. You've got, I'm going to mount another one over there, which would get Amanda if Amanda was in the car. And that way it'll get Axel. So then I've got it all controlled by, which is very simple. All this stuff is GoPro, you know. You can see it's the phone, right? So I can turn the GoPro on from my phone. I can turn it off from my phone. I can start the recording from my phone. Don't have to worry about it. It's all on now. So for the rest of this vlog right here, well, not for the rest of this vlog, but at least while I'm driving, I'm going to switch over to So the main thing is to test out exactly today how this GoPro works as far as driving. Is there wind noise? Is the audio good? Can you see me good as far as driving, like if I'm in the shadows or am I in sunlight? But I'm going to take you throughout my day. Things that I want to accomplish today. I need to run some errands and pick some stuff up. Other thing I want to get done, I want to get the shop cleaned up. It's a disaster. I'm coming back from Christmas break. We are heading into the new year. Thank God 2021 is coming. And I want to go into 2021 with a clean shop, everything clean, organized, ready to hit the ground running. So those are the main things to get accomplished today. Let's go ahead and get started with the day. I'm sure you've already listened to me enough. All right, let's go. All right. So the other thing that I want to try out as far as the GoPro and how it works, it was also cool because I was able to mount it in a way that I could still use my sun visor. Gotta have that. I wanted to figure out how the phone worked as far as, like, if I'm recording now and I've got it hooked up to my phone so that I can control it, if I call someone on the phone, is it going to stop the recording? I doubt that it will, but also I want to see how is the audio as far as coming through the Bluetooth speakers in the truck to here. So I'm gonna give my wife a call. She is not expecting me to call at all. So hopefully she hasn't been mad at me lately, so that should have been pretty good. But let's give her a call.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
I just wanted to call and tell you that I love you.
Alright, sorry.
But don't sound so excited.
I am excited.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I dropped the kids off at Mom's, so are you going to pick them up on your way home, or do you want me to pick them up?
What time's your thing?
My thing is not till 7. But I can get them.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, I love you.
I love you.
Alright, so that was a phone conversation with the wife. Hopefully it sounded good. Also, another great thing about having the GoPro here is when I'm driving down the street and I'm talking to you guys, everybody thinks I'm just talking on my Bluetooth. There's something different about when you're talking to a camera out in public, when people see you, versus like if they just see you talking to yourself in your car riding down the street, because they're like, he's on the phone. I guess it kind of helps. I get very self-conscious when I'm out in public trying to vlog and I'm holding this big, this big behemoth up. It just, I don't know. So, all right. I think I have really figured out the best place for me to work. I mean, Best Buy, you don't open till 11? Are you kidding me? Like, hell, I can get up, do my regular job, and still come work here and get the discount and everything. It might have to be something I'll look into, working at Best Buy. So the exposure compensation, by the way, I had opposite. I don't know why it goes up when it goes down and down when it goes up or something like that, but anyway, now I'm basically just driving around the parking lot now to see. So I'm back at no. I'm at auto shutter. And so even with the sun coming right in on me, that's not too terribly bad. And I just parked right behind the sign, but even when it coming on me, I can deal with that right there. Those are our settings. That's what we're going with. Not too shabby, YouTube. Not too shabby. I can deal with that. All right, so I think I have figured out this entire deal. And basically what I've got is this camera, which is GoPro 1 on me, and then over here will be GoPro 2, which is the one that's on Amanda. And this way I've got, on my camera, I've got Blaze, and on the other camera I've got Axel. Speaking of, let's see if this works. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Waiting in line to get some food at Wendy's. So I think I have just figured out the best thing in the world, Panda.
What?
So I had a suction cup mount for the GoPro. So I took that and mounted it up on the top left of my windshield and put the GoPro in it. And then I can control the GoPro from my phone. I can turn it on, tell it to record, everything. And I put one on your side. So now I don't even have to worry about anybody videoing anymore. I just turn the GoPros on.
Oh man.
It is amazing. It's awesome. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner.
So now you can just talk while you're driving down the road?
Exactly. I was like, how can I make this vlogging stuff easier? And that was it. That's all I had to do. We're about to be stars.
Man. I can hardly wait.
I'm sure you can't. So what I'm doing now is I switched the audio over to auto instead of stereo, and I want to see if it cancels some of the noise. My truck's a diesel, but some of the road noise and some of the other just little chatter and rumbles, low frequency stuff. I'm sure, I'm sure I could do it in post, but with these vlogs, like I said, I'm trying to make it easier. So the less I have to do, the better. I actually might even switch over to, I think right now it's on the flat picture profile, and there's only two. There's either flat or GoPro color, and I might switch it over to GoPro color. And on my camera, I was shooting in C-Log, but I might change that over to the standard picture profile, and that way I won't have to color grade or anything. I can just, I think I've actually got some LUTs that I can throw on top of the standard picture profile is actually made for that. So I know this is probably a boring vlog for people that are looking for racing, and I apologize, but you know, there's going to be, it's the middle of winter. Some days there's not going to be anything to vlog about racing, so I really think it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm really excited about it, to be honest with you. Back at the shop, and this is what I was telling you that I've got to get done. So I've got junk everywhere from trying to get everything done right before Christmas. Trash, and there's not really trash in there. It's just paper from, you know, weeding stuff. Got everything unorganized here, Blaze's Power Wheels car, junk on the desk, and then you check back here in the race shop. Now we got a lot of boxes, just unorganization everywhere. That's fell over. We got the body off of the modified. We're going to put a new one on it for this year. But before we do that, we're going to clean everything up on it. So this is a really good chassis. We got this chassis a little more than halfway through the year. It's a Lethal by Streamer. We actually got it from Jesse Rocket, Race Ready. So it's an awesome car. It really is a good car. Everywhere we went with this car, we have been up front. We even ran good at Charlotte with it right out of the box. So I think we finished 8th at Charlotte. So yeah, we got to get on this. Got the whole body behind me. Dad, I think, is going to come tonight, and he's going to actually try to make some doors and quarters for the late model. And I don't think we'll be ready for this weekend, but like I said, not going to count it out, but I'm not going to promise anything either. So let me get to work getting all this stuff cleaned up, organized. Still got some more errands to run after I get all this done and get back to the house, or actually pick up my kids. Can't forget that. If you have not tried Danny B's pimento cheese, you're missing out. Go find it. If it is not at a store, send them a Facebook message and tell them you want them at that store. Danny B's pimento cheese. Alright, so last thing I have to do for work today is do some changing on a wrap for a food truck. It's 22 Clicks is the name of the food truck. They also have a bar. So I just need to change a couple things up, email that back over to them, and they will be ready to go on that one, as long as I get it approved, of course. So I'm gonna knock that out, then go run a few other errands. I hope you've had a good time hanging out with me today. I will try to do it again tomorrow if I have some interesting stuff. I know none of this is probably interesting to anybody, but hey, all I'm really trying to work on is getting better at vlogging before the race season gets here. So thanks again. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. There's a playlist up there of a couple other videos I've done. And be sure to check me out, www.ajbelanger.com. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at AJ Belanger 24 on Facebook. It is AJ Belanger Motorsports. It's all linked below. So thank you. Hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next one.